I would very much like to say a revolution has happened since that Birmingham loss yesterday, viewers. However, I would be very much lying to you. The slide has continued, and I am worried for my job. 8 games have passed since we met in yesterday's episode against Birmingham viewers following that 3-1 loss. We have won 1 game in that time and drawn 3. The board aren't happy with us. We followed up that Birmingham loss with a 2-1 victory over Bristol Rovers, Sabroso and Grant scoring in 26-28th minute to give us a 2-0 lead. Joe Duffy scored in the 21st minute, but we held on and won 2-1. After that, a 1-0 loss against Charlton ensued, where Theo Marshall scored an own goal. After that, another 1-0 loss, this time to Burnley, another relegated team. Poor performance all round. Joe Willock in the 69th minute for them. A stubborn Watford side at Vicarage Road, we lost to 2-1. They scored 2 early goals, 2-0 up in the first 20 minutes. Zep Medley scored in the 51st minute for a consolation. Nothing really to note in this game, but very much a disappointment. Then a little run of 3 draws. That started with a 1-1 draw at Crystal Palace in a game that they scored in the 90th minute after we went up 1-0 in the 80th minute. I thought we were going to be home and hosed, but they had other ideas. Sabroso and Nick Grant scored against QPR in a game we were 1-0 down after 10 minutes. Then we went 2-1 up, and unfortunately, Andreas Ramirez in the 75th minute found his way through our defence and scored, and that left us with a point from Loftus Road. After that, a scoreless draw against lowly Luton in a game we should have won. Attendance was 9,000, which is a lot lower than what we've been seeing at Roots Hall. And the fans are starting to show their displeasure with us because they are telling us with their feet. And then another game we should have won against Rochdale, team that were again below us at one point. They were 2-0 up inside the hour mark. Theo Marshall scored in the 67th minute. We tried to put pressure on, but could not break the Rochdale defence down, and we lost 2-1. And those results now see us down in 16th position. We were pushing for the playoffs not long ago, and now, I'll be honest, we're 13 points off relegation with 10 games to go. We could easily get dragged into this if we are not careful. We've got some new signs to show you as well. We splashed a lot of cash in January, so let's go have a look at those January signings. And here is new face number 1, Zoran Pantic. He's come from Partizan, completed the left back or right midfield. We've been playing that attacking role because I think when you look at his stats, he's very good on paper there. 16 passing really impressed me. 13 first touch. Works really, really hard as well. Good pace about him, good acceleration. 3-star, potential 3.5, maybe even 4.5. He's played 8 games for us so far and achieved 2 assists to his name. We did sign him on a pre-contact agreement. However, we had the option to pay £130,000 to get him here now, which we took up. And I think we needed that just to get some more depth in. I've been quite impressed with what Pantic has done here so far. That hopefully he can be a catalyst for us in these remaining games of the season. And here is our latest record signing. We brought that twice in the same transfer window. Bruno Costa. He's come from AS Nancy Lorraine over in France for £4.2 million. Plays either centre-back or right-back. When you look at him, he looks okay on paper, but there's a lot of room for growth. Currently a 3-star player and a potential 4-star. Physically, he's unbelievable. Natural fitness and stamina both 16 piece. Could be a little bit stronger, but good jumping reach at 15. He's a brave player as well. Heading of 11, tackling of 11, marking of 11, and positioning of 12. I think he's a very well-rounded player, and hopefully at 24 years of age, we will see him grow with some first-team football. Currently played 7 games for us, 4 starts, 3 appearances off the bench, an average rating of 6.64. We want that to just go up a little bit so we can be a more consistent team. And finally, welcome Elliot Delissier. He's cost us £50,000 from West Ham, another midfielder to bring into the club. 22-year-old Jamaican international, now worth £140,000 on £5,750 a week. 3-star, potential 3.5-star. He's really been brought in because he was cheap, needed some more bodies in there. Teamwork and vision are really good on the mental side of things. Really good technique, good passing at 14, good first touch at 15. Anticipation could be a little bit better, but hopefully he will grow into things here. He was previously on loan at Blackpool in the Championship, so does have experience of this level. I think overall we had a strong transfer window, just unfortunately those players are struggling to gel, and that has resulted in the performances and the results that we have seen. And we've got it easy today as we come up against Newcastle United. Can we win or can we pick up a draw? We want at least a point. Let's go have a look at the starting 11 and find out. Here we are then for this home game against Newcastle, viewers. We are going with a 5-2-3 today, and the starting 11 is Krellin in goal, Sanchez at left back, Medley, Marshall, May and Mitchell all at the back, Leandro and Grant in the middle, Malfer on the left, Pantic on the right and Sabroso leading line. He has got 24 goals for us this season. We would be in even more trouble if we didn't have him. Can he add to that tally? Let's hope so. Like I said, I think a few more bad results and we will be called in by this new board to discuss our future. Hopefully we can pick up a point today. So let's go get this game kicked off. Here we go then. Kickoff has come and gone at Roots Hall. As I said, I think we're on a C with the board at the moment. We will have a quick look at it at the end before we finish the episode today. But I'm very, very worried about what will happen. The board wanted us to finish mid-table or top half, and we aren't at the moment. We're way down in the doldrums, currently sitting in 16th position depending on the results, and I think time may be running out unless we can turn things around. Grant into Sabroso. What will he do? Finds Malthy on the left-hand side. Sanchez, can he get the ball in? Finds Grant. Come on, Grant. Oh, that's a poor ball. Really poor ball. Newcastle launch a counter-attack. They're playing in their black and white, traditional black and white stripes today. And Leandro is there to challenge. Finds Malthy coming inside. Meddling out from the back into Malthy. Long ball down. Looking for Sanchez and finds him. Will he get the ball across? He does, and it's cleared away by the Newcastle defender. Pantic into Sabroso. Hit the post. Oh, he was offside anyway. But they're the sort of balls that why we brought Pantic in. He can unlock defences just like that. Grant with the corner now. What will he do? Aims for the near post. Medley. So close. That Medley. Newcastle are here for the taking. We've got them on the ropes, I think. We're going to encourage the boys because this has been a really encouraging first 45 minutes. It's been a lot better than what we've seen recently. But we need to start winning games, and hopefully we can get into the team at half-time and try and get one goal to nick 3 points here. We'll get those fist pumping. Tell the boys we've been the better team, because I think we have. I think we've been the better team than Newcastle in that first half. And we will again drop some encouragement on them. And this result would see us stay in 16th position. We may have to make some changes, but a couple more wins and we do get dragged down into 18th, 19th potentially. It is very, very close and something that we do need to be aware of. 20 minutes to go in this game. Nothing has happened at all in the second half. Time for some substitutions. Sabroso, apart from hitting the post, hasn't done anything. So we'll bring Gary Shanley on. We'll bring Costa on at the back as well for Theo Marshall. And in midfield, we will bring on Elliot Delissa for Nick Grant, who is the tired one out of the most tired out of the three. There's him, Malthrin and Pantic, but I think Delissa might bring us something a little bit different in the centre to try and bomb forward. Holgate for Newcastle. Surely we can't concede this late on. This will be the first highlight for Newcastle that we've seen in the second half. Melissa into Starugu. Allsop now for Newcastle, who's picked up a booking into Gaynor. What will he do? Acres of space from the defence. Costa, oh no. The record signing has tried to defend the ball. He's played a wonderful through ball to the Newcastle attacker. And we're 1-0 down. Thoroughly against the run of play. Costa, £4.4 million. And he's fed a through ball challenge into Thelman, who's put the ball in the back of the net. It's not good. The thing is, as well, why I'm so worried is this is a new board who haven't experienced the 3 promotions that we've had from League 2 to League 1 to the Championship, back to League 1 again, as Newcastle go 2-0 up. We've had a relegation under the old board, whereas I think the new board will take it on face value from the day that they took over. And it's not good on face value. It is not good at all. Set maximum. May is very, very weak there. Costa's miles out of position. We are a shambles. We are shambolic. It is horrendous here. And this would see us stay in 16th, but Swansea 3 points behind us in 17th. And what a fall from grace we have had in that early season where we were 2 points off the playoffs. This second half of the season since January has been atrocious. 2 goals in 4 minutes for Newcastle. And they go back up to Newcastle with a 2-0 victory. We're going to thrash the arms. Tell the boys we expect to see them in training, because that was absolutely abysmal. Like I say, 3 points off 17th now. Swansea have got better goal difference than us as well. I'm very worried that we are going to slip down this table. What are we, 13 points clear of the relegation zone? 9 games remaining. I'm pretty sure we aren't going to go down. But we could easily end up in and around here. It's going to be tight. It's going to be a very nervy end of the last 9 games. Atrocious, absolutely atrocious. Look how far we've fallen. The playoffs are now 62 points and we are on 45. 17 points away. As I said, we were going to have a look at the club vision, which is here. So we are on course to work within the wage budget. The reserving judgment on us signing players over the age of 30 and using players from the youth system. They're disappointed with the championship. This is the big thing. They want a top half finish, and we're currently going to finish in the bottom half, and we are massively underachieving. We've not reached the 4th round of the FA Cup, but we did pass the Carabao Cup. Currently on a C. That could, with results like that against Newcastle continuing, that could very easily drop. What we'll do with viewers then, we'll come back for the penultimate home game of the season against Portsmouth, unless anything happens, obviously, with the board, because, I mean, this run of form is absolutely atrocious there. If anything does happen, we will come back earlier. If not, we will be back for the Portsmouth game in tomorrow's episode. Thank you very, very much for watching. Don't forget to smash the like button for me, share the video around, subscribe to the channel for more content. Thank you very, very much for watching, and I'll see you again for more next time. I'm not done yet, viewers. We've just played the Barnsley game, the game after Newcastle. We've lost, and we've got this message. The board want to discuss our future. Let's go have a look. We are not happy with your current performance, and considering your position at the club, we would like to know why you think the team has performed so badly. Do we compromise or convince here? It looks worse than it is. We played really well, but the form table doesn't show that. Stick to the plan, everything will work out. Look at how hard our upcoming fixture list is. A new manager will be in for a rude awakening, so I'm the right person for the job. Appreciate things haven't been the best, but our next few fixtures are more favourable. Are they more favourable? Can I click out of this? Who are the next few fixtures? I mean, we've just lost to Barnsley, who are below us. I mean, Aston Villa in 5th. I mean, I'm not saying that because we've got 5th, 6th, then Millwall in 20th, so that's not it. I'll hold my hands up and admit that we've not been great, but if you grant me 1 more month in charge, right, we'll do that. We're prepared to give us 1 more month. But if things don't improve, we are out of a job. Right then. It looks like we're coming back sooner than we thought. We're on a C-. We're coming back for the Aston Villa game. So just to bring you up to date, we did lose 3-1 to Barnsley. In a game we were absolutely woeful in. Again, we're going to have to look at the tactic. We've got Villa coming up. So what does a month give us? 1, 2, 3, 4 games. 5 games. Villa, Bristol City, Millwall, Blackburn, Portsmouth. I don't know what the board are expecting us to do. I would imagine at least 2 wins and a draw. I think. We'll be back for Aston Villa tomorrow, viewers. Oh my word, this is just atrocious.